Good morning. Keep that light on. Something different? Oh. Oh. Just trying to see where else I can put the DR so it's not in front of the moisture meter. Be there somewhere. Next to it, like there. Yeah, Nerd, Group 4, N24. Oh, I just lost my fucking feedback. What the fuck? Thanks, Kaz. Thanks, Kaz. Yeah, Nerve 24, mate. 2 laps, dynamic weather. You have to pit. It's silly. It should have been 3 laps. It's 2 laps. Group 4. Hard tyres. Dynamic weather. There is a chance that it can rain. Come on, mate. I'm alright, Ferbs. Yeah. Don't know, mate. I don't know. Lately. I don't know. But I'm alright. Your stuff's making me paranoid about my own shit too. Stuff that I've had problems with or avoided or whatever. Especially when you say your teeth. But yeah, I'm getting there, mate. Pretty keen to get my YouTube pay this month. We're going to get Metal Gear and Age of Empires. I'm actually surprised how much I'm loving Diablo, but I think it's more just because I'm playing with my best mate again. It's good to just chill, have a laugh. Hey, Missa. Yeah, it is what it is. Definitely, Ferbs. And yeah, I'm not going anywhere, Missa, but what's going on, Roland? I still get in my own head. Thanks, Rob. But yeah, yesterday I had 2 races. A few were saying they are, but I'm actually really worried about like how it's going to do numbers wise. But it can't be worse than Diablo. So, but a few have said that they'd be keen to see it. I've been watching a bloke. He doesn't even know I've been lurking heaps, but I've been watching a dude who's been playing it on PS5, and it looks really good. But yeah, just the events of yesterday, like that, still kind of dwelling on shit. We're talking about, I did my wrestling podcasting earlier, and it came up at the end because he was one of the blokes who like raided me as it was kicking off. But yeah, I think I'm going to go back and there's a few games in my back catalogue, like in my pile of shame. The Jedi Fallen Order ones have been getting in my head recently, that I need to get onto them. I think I will get onto those Zelda games too, because you could get both of them together. But I've been really enjoying the single player epic, essentially, when I'm not doing this. Nothing can fill the void that Cyberpunk has left behind. I know, bro. It honestly ruined. I get it now. I remember you fully saying it to me. Like, I remember how Jad was talking about it, but I remember you fully saying it to me that Cyberpunk kind of ruined gaming for you. And I was like, I didn't understand it, and like, you couldn't fully explain it yourself either. Like, but you were just like, it's just that good, you know? Like that, yeah. Like you were talking about how like there's nothing left to do in the game but walk around in the city, and even doing that, you're like, it's still so damn good. And just, you know, now I know. What's going on, J-Dog? But yeah, now I know. I fully get it. And like when I try to explain to other people about what makes it what it is, you know, what makes it the game that it was and why it had such an impact, and yeah, you just can't let it go. Like, the story stays with you, the feelings stay with you, and then the gameplay wise, like even a shooter, second fastest in the world, Austrian, I think. Nickname had been deleted. What's going on, Chips? Hey, Miss C. Ping pong? Fucking everyone's showing up, mate. Milkshake. Don't start. I already opened by saying that I'm still feeling the effects of that yesterday. But I feel like shit about it. There are a few keywords. Me and Sear spoke about it today at the end of promo class. And even he raised his eyebrows at a few of the keywords. I said to him, I was like, it's, you know, some people don't get it. Like, they ask for an opinion and then I give it, and then they're like, you're disrespectful. Okay. Chipgate. Oh man, I won't get into it too much, but I've seen all the drama on the YouTube football side today. I've been made aware of some stuff. I didn't even know anything that was going down, but related to Lee and Madrid and the trip that they all went on, but it doesn't look good. A lot of shit, a lot of content. YouTube's nasty side. I've seen it all. Someone's made a video about it. It came up in my feed just before. Some dude with like 3,500. He was an Aussie too, I think. Liverpool fan. I think he was an Aussie. And it was a well put together video, but it showed all of it. Yeah, I won't go into it. It's not my place. Wowee. But even just like, because there was some shit yesterday and just networking, it just got me thinking about that, like the YouTube side of it. Who you choose to network and how you network with them and how people don't actually know you and... Yeah. Come up with my feed, bro. I watched it before. That's why I was a bit late going live. Yeah, I just had my podcast to start it, Miss C. Weekly catch-up, wrestling, pretty average. Like, this week's wrestling hasn't been too great, so it was just more a catch-up between me and the mate. Was up pretty early. I am full lately, like fucking... I've got a body clock of someone who's doing fucking tradie hours. Been waking up 5, 6 o'clock every morning. Yeah, from the outside looking in, mate, that absolutely seems to be the case. Shouldn't have went. Like, I could never be in that position, 100% myself. But yeah, I'm not going to comment here nor there. I subbed to Carl. Carl rated me. It's a tough one, but it is. Yeah. Doesn't involve me. I know them all. You know, they all drop in here. I was asking Rashid how Madrid was, etc. But it just got me thinking about my own shit with other people too. Because there's been stuff where I've hesitated or second guessed my choices. Yeah, I love Rashid. He's very chill. Like, he's been one who's dropped in here randomly a lot, and it always brings a smile to my face. Alright. Let's hopefully not get murdered and not crash. We should be right to run away. Yeah, Wednesdays are one of my busiest days now, at least in terms of, because I start like the podcast 9 AM my time. If GTWS comes back, yeah, Wednesdays will be stacked. Oh, fucking, that was horrible. my God. Fuck. Catchy. Jesus Christ, that was so close to killing me. The rear end of this car fucking hates me. It wants to kill me. Mic audio is on point. Awesome. Swift is pushing the WRX. It's fucked, bro. 210 kilometer an hour uphill. Oh, what was that? What was that? Yep. All right, buddy. Man, it fully looks like it's going to piss down, and there's rain nowhere near us. It's the first time I've been able to properly break the draft before the straight. And look at the difference. Ain't nobody catching now. But any other race, it's gone from 2 seconds down to, by the time they're here, about 0.3. Rear end doesn't like braking in that part. Nearly killed myself a few times already. Some of the saves, like that one I just had. Whew. I'm pushing the limits of it. But yeah, this has been my biggest lead so far. It's just so hard to break away. God, it looks like it's gonna piss down. Like if you were driving around in real life and it looked like that, you'd be like, man, we need to get home. It's gonna piss down. It's so dark. Oh my fucking wowee. This thing wants to kill me. It thinks it's a fucking 2024 Ferrari F1 car. Porpoise, porpoise, porpoise. That's not a bad first race of the day. Nearly killed myself a couple times. But able to save it. There we go. Yeah, very glad to break the draft early for once, because it's been horrible trying to break the draft. Or you get them to exactly 2 seconds at the back straight and then they're right back on you. It's got to be over 2.5, 2.7 to guarantee that they don't get sucked back in. It's like, there's no point trying to push fucking hard during the actual ring part if you can catch up that much on the straight. Oh, what's the go with the paperclip thing when I seen you share the video and I've seen other people have the wench. I didn't watch the video. I don't know who the person is. But I've seen other people come into the channel that have had the paperclip. Why has everyone got Clippy as their profile pic? Is it like an anti-AI thing or something? Oh, okay. One more of them should do the A+. The not owning stuff. I watched a good thing about how it's essentially they've given us free reign with piracy, and how essentially like piracy led down this path anyways. Piracy led to streaming, and streaming like, but this now especially because like it's not only the games, movies too. I can't remember what it was some director or something. I stopped buying Blu-rays a long time ago. I wish I hadn't, because we've still had many times where there's been no internet or no streaming or whatever, and you wish you had your epic movie collection. But the amount of even physical games now that I own that are delisted. So a lot of the racing games, like, you know, where they're delisted, they don't have servers, anything, like ones that have a live like, so it's 100% on the games part of it. And like, if you buy something and you physically don't own it, where the fuck are we at? Like, where are we at? Yeah, basically. It was basically, I can't remember who did it. It was by one of my business ones. It wasn't like a trendy meme thing or anything like that. It might have even been B1M, which is like a fucking Business Insider thing that I watch. It's about mega constructions and shit like that, and AI projects and fucking. But it was essentially saying that, yeah, that they themselves have opened the door up. The companies themselves have, you know, by stating what they've stated, treating the consumer the way they've treated them, and then expecting them to essentially keep paying more for something that we're not even guaranteed to keep or own for a limited amount of time or whatever. Like, yeah, pirating is the way. With gaming, it sucks too. Like, I've never agreed with pirating in game. Like, I've never fucking had, back in the day, having a a chip or whatever, or like ROM emulators and that, but I've never had cracked games. I've never believed in ripping off an industry like that. Movies and TV, I've 100, like TV, man. HBO, they're a fucking joke with what they charge. But they produce the best TV there is. Like, Australia broke all the fucking records for Game of Thrones for downloading it. I've still got a fuckload of Blu-rays, wench. Like, I've probably got about 1,000 Blu-rays. We've got an epic movie collection, but yeah, I stopped getting, I stopped with the MCU movies, I stopped with the DC movies, I stopped with Star Wars, I stopped with me Oscar winners and shit, like just, we used to go to fucking JB every second week and just, never get a movie when it was released. Wait a month until it was in a 2 for 30 or 2 for 20 fucking bargain bin deal. That's when we'd strike. But I've still got all my Blu-rays, and they all still work, thank God. Like, I've got the extended editions of Lord of the Rings, and I've got my Alien set, and there is a lot of stuff that I have on Blu-ray that, like, I will have as long as Blu-ray remains the fucking viable source that we watch it on. But yeah, the games, there's so many games that, even the PS3 games that I got rid of, so many of them would have been delisted, done, not able to get again. Yeah, I was against, not against, but I started turning against physical gaming fucking years ago. Red Dead 2 was the first one that I was like, no, I'll get the digital version of it and I'm okay with that. Because I felt that, like, a lot of the physical pre-orders and shit, that they were just becoming fucking tacked on gimmick shit. So many people were falling for it. Like, I'd seen so many people get fucking and just, even my ex-girlfriend got me one for Arkham Origins because of the Joker diorama that come with, and it was just fucking plastic shit. And it basically cost more than the game. And the game was shit. So I started just not caring about pre-orders, like not stressing over them, unless it was something that I wanted to be playing the day it was released, and Red Dead was one of them. And digital was midnight launch, preloaded. You didn't have to fucking go out and get the disc the next day and sit there and wait for it to install. You were playing fucking 12 a.m. 27th of October in Australia. Like, and I very specifically remember that. Oh, Ash is here. Jock, jock, bick, bick. Yeah, midnight launches were alright, but even that, I remember, like, I wanted to be one of the first people in the world streaming Red Dead, and I was, like, back when I was on Twitch. Even now, FIFA is coming up, and if you pre-order it, week early access. Now, on the streaming side of things, it would be very smart if I did that, if I pre-ordered it, to have it a week early, like before the people that just go and get the physical copies of the game. Football does numbers for me. Football guarantees me raids. A new football game a week before anybody else has got their hands on it would be beneficial. But am I going to pay that much for a pre-order for a yearly? I don't know, and I don't think so. But I'm thinking about it. Yeah, GTA will be good. I've seen it's getting a hard R rating. Like, underages are getting locked out of it, apparently. So it should be. Fuck. Uh-oh. You fucking dipshit. You idiot. You fucking dead set idiot. Absolutely could have backed out, could have waited. Nah. I'll just fucking... Wow! Now I'm going to get a penalty for that. Thank fuck. Fucking dickheads. Dead set. Fucking idiot. Could have backed out, could have waited, could have done anything. Nah, drive through ya. He's just fucked both of us. He's absolutely fucked both of us. We are fucking going from 1st and 2nd to 11th and 12th, mate. Good job. You fucking idiot. These Japanese cunts, and I don't want to get racist about it, but they just stick their fucking nose in where they shouldn't at Nord. And they do stupid fucking shit. I was losing my shit because of it yesterday. First one that done it to me today. Look what fucking happens when they do it. And you see what I'm like when I'm following someone. Like, I'll sit there and fucking wait. Come on, mate. Hurry up. But just the first fucking chance they get. And where did put him? At the back of the fucking pack. Dickhead. I can't. This cunt's fucked me. He's fucked me. Dead set. What a waste. Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. You're an angry cunt. You're mental. You've got screws loose. You've got issues. You're a sad cunt. Blah, 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 blah. You're emotionally unstable. At least you're capable of emotions and not fake ones or forced ones. This fucking... If I didn't pull out, then he was putting me in the wall. Even though he was off the track. If I didn't pull out, he was putting me straight in the wall. Filthy. Absolutely filthy. You fucking idiot. Dead set fucking idiot. And Ash is going to go from last to first. But like, look how close I am to the A+. 86 fucking points. Finishing top 3, top 5 would have done it. This fucking dickhead. First race. Causes the biggest fucking pile up in Nürburgring history. Then he can't even drive around the rest of the track at all. And I just got to keep putting up. I just got to keep fucking putting up with him. Fuckwit. Dead set. Dildo munching fuckwit. So sorry. Potentially still get back to 5th. Just gotta focus on that. the draft is fucking stupid. Look at the difference. You see, when I'm not in the draft, 210 kilometers an hour is the best this car will do uphill. Yeah, what a comeback, huh? Come on. Oh, you want to sit on the line anymore, mate? Fucking dog. That was a good comeback. Should have been a disaster. Well done, Ash. But, yeah, dickhead took me out. A Matsu. Caused the biggest crash, bro. Well, it's given me a blue up, so I might still have got the A+, or I've scored like 10 points or something. Because there was A+s in that race, so... But I did start pole, so I see that as a massive loss, losing 5 positions. Yeah, haven't got it yet. 10 points. Literally gained 10 points. Wow. I was taking the piss. I gained 10 points, guys. 76 needed. Fucking idiot. But yeah, I was driving very angry through the pack there. Bro, when are we getting some GTWS? Why has Kaz abandoned this, mate? So what games are we all looking forward to, guys, if any at all? Racing wise, Project Motorsports is the only next big thing on the horizon, and if Gran Turismo fans think it's going to be a life-changing thing for them, they've got another thing coming, because the game at the moment is just going to be built around a career mode, which is the complete antithesis of this game. It probably will have multiplayer down the line, but essentially the way the game's launched, like, it's about the single player content in the game, like taking it back to being a driver that goes through the ranks type thing, which this game is not. Formula Legends, yeah, that does look cool. But yeah, I hope people know that about Project Motorsports. They don't just think they're pre-ordering the next big console multiplayer racer, because that's not what it's going to be. It might end up, possibly, but that's not their plans from the start. I'm getting motorsport. I love that type of thing. I miss career modes in racing games, and I miss the people's need to want to do them as a streamable service. Not everything should be racing people. And on Gran Turismo, the big problem is that the AI is shit. Not every race is Sophie or whatever, but there's other games out there that have had great AI. Project Cars as an example. Project Cars 2 had one of the best career modes I'd ever played in any video game, ever. Like, for a racing game. And Gran Turismo's is non-existent. It's been non-existent for the last few games. Like, there's a career mode there, but the cafe, like, fuck off. So yeah, people that think Project Motorsports is going to make a dent on Gran Turismo, it won't. And if there's anybody that thinks that, like, it's going to, you know, give them something other to do than, like, yeah, they're going to want Gran Turismo on Motorsports, and that's not what it's going to be. I think we have to wait for LMU for that. Grid was alright, yeah. And it did have a narrow scope, and it was very arcadey. But Grid was fun. Me and Lounsey, a couple others, played a lot of Grid. I've got them too. I didn't like Legends, but the original Grids, they were good. I liked the Grids, I liked the Project Motorsport, or the Project Cars, and they were two very, very different racing games. But I played both of them vigorously long before I gave a shit again about Gran Turismo Sport. I'll give us a rain race. But yeah, there's so many games, say the last 3 years probably, that I'm so far behind on. Yeah, I know, Ash. I know. He just tried to take advantage of it rather than slow down and avoid it. Like, essentially, he made the accident 10 times worse. I'd already lost control a little, but he hit me and, like, just flicked me straight into the wall. And then caused a chain reaction behind him. Like, I was losing it 100%. But if he'd backed out, he probably could have easily went around me to the left. But he just tried to drive through me, man. And there wasn't any space to, and we were still going, like, too fast. I hadn't ghosted. But yeah, I went wide and then slipped and the car bounced and then he hit me and fucking... Mate, you should have seen how quick I reversed out of the wall, though. I wasn't going to have a repeat of yesterday. I reversed out, around, smacked into the wall, took off again. Like, wasn't going to have a repeat of yesterday where I couldn't turn around. But yeah, fucking dickhead. It does. I hate the way it bounces because I like to drive it. I like to drive NERB very aggressively. And it's when I'm in this, I'm learning to drive the track clean, not aggressive. There's only a couple of curbs that can bounce its way over. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Reverse 3-point turn into the wall. Bro, enough with these fucking dry races, man. I've literally had the same weather 3 races in a row. The first one I had yesterday was like torrential rain. Green, yellow, pink. It was awesome. And I was on Inters. It was awesome. It was so loud. All right, let's go. A plus race, guys. Come on. Let's do it. A plus. Again. Again. It's been about 55 fucking times since Le Mans. Go back to Le Mans like 6 months ago. I reckon I've lost my A+ half a dozen times. Easy. And always at the tracks I like. Le Mans, Daytona, Monza, Nord. Fucking come on, mate. Look at that. The fact that an NSX is that far away and it's in my draft and it's catching me and it's an NSX. Wow, hey mate. NSX 3/10 faster than this thing down the straight. going on, Answer? Just trying to get my A+ back. And we're so close to it. Maximising on an awesome race combo. My favourite track in the world. Had fun with promo class today. Favorite TM and what? There's only one couple in TM, and God, Answer, why with these questions, mate? Why when I'm driving around the Nord? Do you not understand what the Nord is? Casey and April, it's the only couple. What are you talking about, couple? Bebop and Rocksteady, they were gay as AIDS. What are you talking about? Fucking, what kind of question is that, Answer? I'm racing, bro. It's like Lando shit. Fucking... That's the type of shit I'm talking about when I'm like, what the f... Where'd that come from? Michelangelo on pizza, yeah. Donatello on computers. It's really hard to talk about random shit when I'm driving on this track, Answer. Like, really hard, bro. Every time I look away, I lose time. And Ninja Turtles is, yeah, it's... As far as I know, mate, there was only ever one couple in the whole fucking thing, and that's April and Casey. I think they follow the channel. Don't know if I know them personally. The only one in the race that's a mate is Ash, really. But I don't know who half these people are. Don't know anyone who plays the game anymore. Going on, Sparrow. Yeah, dry. 3 races in a row. Fucking drab and dry. Look at that, Shorty up to best of the rest in 4th. Fucking hell, man. I was trying to be generous, but righto, mate. Yeah, they're definitely not a friend, because they were starting to race pretty shit and sloppy, and that right there was, I was giving them the credit, and then they just straight pushed me off the track again, man. So they're not a friend. We don't know who they are. But I mean, there's not much I can do when their car's so fucking slow too. Like, how am I not going to tap into them? Like, look, man, I am absolutely on, you know what I mean? Like, I keep pushing. Now he's all over the fucking shop. Is he a pad user? Come on, mate. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just bleeding positions because of this shit. The car's all well and good when it's following, but it is not a good car to lead. It is so fucking slow. Like, it just holds you up into every turn. It's going to cause accidents. Yeah, he was all over the shop, fucking A. And that's what it was like before I made contact with him. Like, it was really hard to race in the draft and not hit him because of how much he was pulling up and how slow he was out every turn. And then I'd give him the bumps. Come on, come on, come on. Which is all you can do at North. You just keep trying to fucking pick him back up to pace. But yeah, I mean, it's the draft. The draft's fucked. It's broken. It's undone any skill in this race. The draft. Undone, like it's closed the skill gap. The draft is that bad. On the track where the skill gap should be the biggest possible margin ever, the draft has just absolutely fucking shut it down. And every bloke that's like got a fucking 8-minute 40 qualifying time, but all of a sudden they're fast in the draft, they want to take the lead because they're faster, because they're in the draft. That's the mentality that kills me about a lot of the dudes who follow and then want to lead and keep the lead. Shouldn't have passed him. A lot of good it's going to do me. Look at that, mate. Not even in the draft and he's faster. That's crazy. What is wrong with this car? That Huracan looks as sketchy as this thing is on the rear end under brace. Ay. I mean, and look, he's got an AB. Like, come on. Yeah, the NSX is slow, man. I'm sorry. Really fucking slow. I'm sure it's great in the draft, sitting back not doing anything, but when it's got a lead, it's not the car to lead. I could barely even bump draft him, I was that fucking close to him. It was like his car was just attached to the front of mine as I pushed it uphill. Was that you, Alex? Xander? No, good, bro. It was the contact was me. Like, I made the contact, but you're getting loose, and it was yeah, it was hard to follow. The NSX is very, very slow. Like, it's just even when I give it the appropriate bumps, it just barely move ahead. But yeah, it's all good, man. It was my fault. Like I said, it was my fault. The one before was a similar situation, but it was the other dude doing it to me. I was losing control, and he just drove straight through me, and it caused a 5-car pile-up. But in that case, that's why I backed out too, dude. And the other dude took advantage of it. I think in the end, like that's what forced me off track. Now that I think of it, the other dude was what took advantage of it. And I was kind of trying to hold him back to give you the space back. So yeah, it was definitely my fault in the end. But that NSX is so fucking slow, bro. Even this, I didn't realise. Look at that, man. Look at the nerf it gets, this car. No wonder it's so fucking slow without draft. Yeah, we need rain. We do. Anything's good in the rain. Like, within reason, man. But we do need rain. That's 3 in a row. Oh, we got the A+. There you go. 51.5. But yeah, I much prefer the rain. But the draft is cooked. It's killing me. There's no chance to escape. Like, you need over 2 seconds. Because, like, even... You could get... Like, I can get up to a second plus on the NURB. Just on the NURB. And then, by the time we get to that first downhill bit, that 1 second turns to 2/10. So, and because of the 3 or 4 massive straights in the game, in the track, no matter how far you get ahead, the straight always just drags them back in. Like, it's ridiculous how strong it is from how far back. Who was the brake checker? Who was the brake checker? Because I had a few fucking Muppets yesterday. One Hong Kong, one Japanese. But I had one dude who wanted to punch on with me. It didn't seem like, at first, it seemed like, oh, we were just rubbing as racing, but then it got very obvious very quick that he was doing the same thing to me every time. And then when he was in front of me, he was holding me up and fucking dancing and weaving all over the place. After the 3rd, 4th bit of contact, oh, race B, okay. Because it was a Japanese guy here. It was a Phantom something. Phantom something. Oh, bro, there was a Ferrari yesterday that he fucking killed himself so many times. Yeah, trolling, answer. You get it a lot. You get a lot of people on this game who essentially treat it like the way a lot of people treat YouTube, where they just get on and hide behind a name or whatever and go about, like, they'll have 10 accounts. They don't care if they get banned because they'll just come back and do it. Like, they have, you know, an account, because you can get deranked and shit, and then they'll just come straight back in the very next race with another. There's like a very famous Japanese guy. He's got like 4 or 5 fucking accounts that'll all appear at the same fucking time. Like, they'll go after the YouTubers. They'll go after the high-ranked drivers for the lulz, mate. For the lulz. Come on, Kaz. Let's get those wets out, mate. No. Fuck me, mate. We're getting trolled. Getting trolled hard. Bet you if I jumped on the slapper account, went from the back, it'd be pissing down. Yeah. All good, Alex. It's a part of Gran Turismo, bro. It's a part of Gran Turismo. I was a pad user about 5-6 years ago too. Bro, Mario. Whoa! It's a mere Mario! Don't upset Chips. Luigi's better! What's an A+ is it? You know what's funny? My nan used to call him a Nintendo. Your Nintendo thingy. It's a Nintendo, Nan. Yeah, your Nintendo thingy. Nintendo, Nan. Yeah, Luigi is better. 100%. Mario's a glory hog. Luigi broke outside of the box, mate. He's got balls too. He goes inside those scary mansions, man. Oh no, Ash is out. I can't say I actually even have a favourite Nintendo mascot. I mean, it'd be a Pokemon. Cubone. And he's not exactly a Nintendo mascot. Bro, something has happened. Look how far ahead. Second and third, everyone else is gone. Safe. Squirtle. 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 Squirtle squad. Squirt, squirt. Squirtle, squirt. Oh, my God. Tweak. Fucked up that turn. Wowee, that was loose, man. That's the first time I've done the carousel, like, with pace. No worries, darling. Have a good one. Oh. Oh, fuck. That hurt. That really hurt. Just gunned it a bit too early out of that turn. Oh my god. Spewing. Had so much momentum. Where'd everyone go, mate? I had over 20 viewers, now I've got 10. Go on, off you go. Off you go. Cruising. Could have been gone without that penalty. Actually, no, I wouldn't have been, because Kaz pushed him the whole way down. They would have caught up hard. Yeah, well, it's a three-way race. Oh, now I'm done. Okay. Now it's that bad. Now, no matter what, third is where I finish. Righto. I followed them. Inconsistent. Come on, Kaz. I get him. Yeah, now it's very bad. Oh, Kaz. Oh, get out of it. Ridiculous. Look at this. Even with the early shift to 6th. Look at that. With a speed difference. What's the point, man? traffic up the hill. This is some serious proximity racing. Damn shame. Would have been a mad finish. GG, Xander. Look at that though, 1 second, I end up being 5 behind. Yeah, I figured that's what you're doing, Ash. Did you beat mine? But usually you do. Yeah, it's a good race, man. spewing I got the penalties. Kaz was on it, that one. We need wet, mate. Where's the wet? Yeah, I'll probably have one more crack at it tomorrow, maybe. And then leave it there for the week. Like, as it is, I know there's no need to beat it already. I'd actually prefer having someone in front of me. I don't like being in front. You're exposed. Dude, I don't have a rain dance, mate. It fucking pissed down rain all day yesterday. It's nice now. I don't want it to rain. Like, I want it to rain here, but not... Yeah. I don't have a rain dance. Where's Kev? Kev's the one with the rain dances, mate. Some of that Malaysian voodoo magic. You're from Singapore, mate. Send a typhoon over. Nah, don't. We already have enough natural disasters. Why? What do you want to see on it? Or are you taking the piss, being one of them, where you want to see your own name up the top? Or you should check my time for race B. It might be better than yours. Yeah, what about it? Group 3, yeah. Five. Yeah, so was I back in the day, but Nord's Nord, man. If there's any track you're going to practice and get better at, mate, Nord will help you become a better driver, full stop. What's going on, Strons? How are you, mate? Seeing you've got a decent time too. I'm alright, Strons. Getting all up in my own head, as always. Wondering why people love the generic robots. Do people dream of electric sheep? I'm wondering if we'll ever get this 2K. It's definitely not going to happen this month as much as we thought it was. Like, we lost more, we've gained a few back today or whatever, but lost so many subs. And I feel that the racing that I've been putting on has been pretty fucking high quality. When it's been bad, it's been bad. Either at my own fault or just like becoming the punter. And when it's been good, it's been fucking excellent. Some of the craziest passing and confidence and moves. So yeah, I'm not a robot. I'm not polite. But I'm not shit either. Diamond quality. Blade Runner. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, Strons pit me now. There you go. When'd you put that in, Strons? Wasn't even paying attention, mate. You've been pumping that out for the last hour or so. You were behind me earlier. I don't do go-karts, Ian. And the Triple Crown is anybody who does it, it's you're trying to do Rory's thing. But I don't do go-karts, mate. So this week, you wouldn't see it at all. No. We don't do go-karts, mate. We don't. And I'm not going to pick up a controller to drive them. but we don't do go-karts, mate. They are fucking shit on this game. And yeah, it's not the Triple Crown thing, like it's become a streamer thing because of Rory. Like, streamers are entitled to do it, but it's just, it's also like, it's such a, like, it's a wank thing. Like, truthfully, like, you don't have to be good at every daily or week. You don't have to. If you can, that's good. And I certainly have the potential to do it, but I don't care enough about the other combos to ever put the time in. Like, I'm generally purely race C. Unless race A and B are a cracker and C is shit. I'm generally always race C. But I just don't care enough for this game anymore. I'm not going to do stuff that I don't enjoy or get anything out of, or I'm repeating more of the same for the sake of it. Like, even this, by right, I should be doing this fucking 8-10 hours a day with how I can drive around here, but I'm not, because I've been there and done it that much. And like, look at today, we've had 5 races in a row that have been dry. And the whole reason that we're doing it is hoping that it's wet. What's he doing? What are you doing, Strongs? Oh, man. At least the sun's out. Track temperature will be better. Better for tyre grip. Oh, Strons has lost it. Oh, and Ash has gone with him. Well, there go the boys. There goes the protection. Fucking look at the battle they're having back there. 3 wide. Oh, where are we? Getting a lot better at that turn. You really crank it in. This is the best conditions that I've had. Having the sun out actually just makes you realise, like in your brain, you're just like full send, full send, full send. Like legit, having the sun out makes a difference. Fucking boom, man. Boom! Yeah, you could see you lost it, mate. You can't... At no point whatsoever can you drive the Nord casually. Like, you can following someone comfortably, but yeah, like if you're just putting around the Nord, you're not going to put in any decent laps or get used to the... Because it's a fucking rapid nature. Like, even in this car too, like, that's why probably a lot of the other cars are really competitive, especially in the wet. This car can't smash the curbs the way you're not, like when you're driving Nord, just super fucking aggressive. This car can't do it. You try it and you'll die. A lot of the other cars can. The GTR still can. The NSX goes over everything, no problems. Like the Hyundai, you know, like I fucking love the Hyundais here because they just hammer the shit out of every apex and curb. This thing can't really do it. You have to get like this comfortable, smooth process in it. It's only, literally, this part here is like the only bit where you can full send over the curbs. And my word, there's a full send over them. This bit right here. And I fucked it. But like this, you go bang, it's just straight over it, no problem. But then everywhere else, even turns like this, hit a curb like that, and then on the exit, it's just porpoise, porpoise, porpoise. But yeah, to drive Nord, I mean, look, Ash is fucking catching up to me. He must be flogging the shit out of it. Like, I'm cruising now. But he'd be flogging the shit out of his one. But yeah, it's not a track that you can, like... It kind of shits me. I mean, I appreciate anyone trying the Nord, but it shits me the amount of people who drive it in sport mode and just clearly don't know how to drive it. With how much they'll slow down or back brake or just some of the stuff you see that you just know is going to cause accidents if you're following it or behind it when you're going at pace. I know it's not a track for everyone. It should be, because it is the greatest track in the world, no questions. And it's been one of the benchmarks of challenges in Gran Turismo for a very, very long time. Very long time. But yeah, you want to be a real sim racer, you've got to learn how to drive the Nord. Good recovery, Ash. Take it. What's up, Breezy? Is that, I always see you in V-Man's chats. So that's who you are, Breezy. Okay. Yeah, good recovery though, Ash. But I seen it full in my radar. Like Stron's lost it and then collected you. Happy accident. I mean, it was for me. More buggering. Yeah, totally. Love a good buggering. What's going on, Viking? Sorry I didn't show too much enthusiasm for your expo thing the other day, bro. I didn't know about it. And I was taking the piss at first. And then you were like, yeah, that's what I'm actually doing. And I was like, oh. But it's good, bro. It's really good for you. Shows, like, how much of a people person you are. But yeah, first risk, then you. I was like, bloody hell, these blokes have been streaming and sim racing for a year, and these are fucking the bee's knees getting invited to panels and shit. But we don't have anything like that over here, and I would never. I mean, I'd love to, but, you know, they would never. But yeah, we don't get any sim racing expos. Barely get gaming expos. Where is it? Where you going? Who you gonna stalk? You're gonna go hang out with, is Zector going? Go Z, go hang out with him, get the guns out. You could outgun him 100%. You could outgun him. Chicago, oh mad, bro. Fuck, fair flight for then, but mad. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Fair travel. Chicago would be dope, bro. As someone who used to do fucking Batman cosplay shit, Chicago would be the dream, bro. 1,700 miles. Fucking hell. That's nuts. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. That is crazy, bro. That's what I mean. Like, it is crazy. It says a lot. That's what I said. Like, at first, I was like, it's just more because, like, Riss got it, then you got it. And yeah, it's just like, well, these guys have barely been streaming. Just got, like, you know, the 1K around about. Doing stuff. And I know I'm not that personality, but it'll suit you. You do your research too. I'm sure you'll get to know everyone. But yeah, it's mad, bro. If it opens up doors, take it. You'll handle it well. You're the right man for the job. Everybody wants to be the next Rory. Here I am being whatever the fuck I am. I think that says it all. Yeah, rain would be good, Ash. Please. Please. You kidding me, Viking? Get memes made about me now, mate. Get memes made about me posted on Discord. Even just this friends list alone. Even the friends list alone. A whole handful of people in there. Oh, shit. That do not show up. They don't say hello. They don't leave likes. They're probably not even fucking subbed anymore. There are so many of them. It's why it surprises me too when some show up again. I'm actually like good surprised. Or when you do the membership giveaway and you see someone that you haven't seen for ages still get a membership, you're like, all right, well, they're still subbed. That's a start. Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. This is a joke. This is a joke. How many in a row is this? 6. 6 in a row. 6 in a row. This is a joke. 6 races in a row. Entirely dry. Dynamic weather, my ass, mate. Probably giving it to all the fucking retards in the B and C lobbies, mate. Some bloke winning the race by default because everyone quit. Yeah, exactly. 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 Yeah. We have had the dynamic weather the last few days, man. Monday was mint, yesterday was fucked, and today's up and down. It was shit house in the morning. What's going on? It's glitched. I'm not in control. Strons, are you racing? I'm just watching a replay. Strons? Oh my god. Oh my god. This game's fucked. There goes Strons. This game's fucked, man. This game is so fucked. This game is so fucked. They're trolling. No rain, and then that shit. This game is fucked. 3 years, guys. 3 years it's been. 3 years. And we still got people that this is all they play, and they treat it like the greatest thing in the fucking world, and it does shit like that. That's why I don't do Triple Crowns. That's why I don't play the game 8 hours a day anymore. Because the game's fucked, man. Like, even when it's good, it's fucked. What was that? So I knew something was off. We were going way too fast over the line. Like, it felt like this from the start. I was watching them race. Then I tried pausing it. I tried changing my view, and then it started the countdown. Yeah, it's not good. The whole lobby's cooked, to be honest. Look at even mine. Everyone else is yellow. Definitely not an ideal start. Yeah, well, there was two when it was connecting at the start. Strons didn't pit, or he crashed going into the pits. Something happened. Something's happened with Strons. Or it was lag. I don't know what happened to you, Strons. Sounded like he crashed, entering the pits. You were 0.6 seconds behind me. Wonder how far behind last is because of that start. Looking at the map, it looks about 2 minutes. Hey, racer. Oh, Ash had a penalty. And Strons is getting back up. Well, it hasn't turned out all bad. But yeah, it was pretty much a cruise walk in the park type thing. Look at the finish time. Oof. And I was fucking around coming home on the straight. That would have been under 30. You got hit into the wall. Didn't look like anyone was behind you. Yeah, it looked like lag. So I said as soon as I said what I thought had happened, I was like, or it was lag, because his connection was very bad. Yeah, the lag was pretty bad, Strons. Like even at the start, Strons, you go back, watch that first turn, you like teleported a bit in front of me. Alright, I'll do one more. Hopefully we get rain. Yeah, I know. Oh, bro, it's the Beebs one's better. The fucking tuxedo with the fucking big eyes. But yeah, he's a looker. That's me, mate. That's me. least we've recovered the DR again. And had some good results, good races. There you go, Strongs. There, see, it looked, because you were so close to me, it looked like you were mild. Yeah, bro. That's exactly what it looked. That's hilarious. Oh my god, Ash. What the hell? There you go, Strongs, mate. That's... Thanks, Kaz, man. Thanks, Kaz. Like... You weren't even there, bro. Look, you fucking... And poor Ash. Wow, he comes to a complete stop. That's fucking brilliant. Good game, guys. Good game. Especially after the race start. How good's Gran Turismo, guys? How good is it? People love this game, guys. What? Fucking... Do you see how many people watch people play this game? People love it, mate. Yeah, you're not even mad. I wouldn't be with that video either. It's pretty funny, bro. Yeah, if you slap on the G70, I mean, pretty much like when it comes to Group 4 cars, it's whatever the metas are. Group 3, the Lambo, the Hyundai, the Beamer, Corvette, Viper. There's a lot of Group 3 cars that I like. Group 4, man, G70. Like the Hyundai too, but that's more manufacturer when it happens. But fucking G70. It's just, it is what it is. Group 4. It is what it is. If it's Group 4 racing, you're in this car. Before that, it was the Lambo. And before the Lambo got cool, I already liked it. And then everyone fucking started using it, and I stopped using it. I'd add more dailies. I'd take it from 3 dailies to 5 and start adding in more variety. And I would remove the weekly and fortnightly time trials. I'd get rid of the time trials, stop putting effort into them, and I'd fucking make 2 more daily races a week. So you got 5 instead of 3 to pick from. And I would greatly add variety to them. Other than that, there's countless amount of cars from older Gran Turismos, most specifically muscle cars, so many of them that I would have in the game. And I would remove fucking so many copies of Silvias and Civics and Skylines and all the EVs and all the fucking hatchbacks and all the shit. All the 2015 onwards shit. I'd remove all that. And I would bring back... Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. This is a joke, bro. 7 races. Straight. Dry. Yeah, it's a joke, Ash. Actual joke. Like, you get 1 every 4 hours. Like, that's what I hate about the randomness of it. It's usually my luck, too. I usually always miss out on the wet. Alright, boys, last one. And then I'm going to send you over to Grove. Food in the oven. Have a quick feed after this, and then I'm going to jump on Diablo for the rest of the Arvo evening. Smash out more of the story. But it's been good races, but it's at the same time like streaming for this long and just like I've enjoyed the company. I'm not at all being ungrateful. We're putting this many hours into this game and like, you know, having the quality that we're having for little to no viewers. It's like, and it was the same at Monza, same at Willow. I'm starting to not see the effort in trying with this game, guys. And I know you just want to see me play it, but it's like, majority of my audience is meant to be sim racing, and when I'm actually on it, they're not here, and they're certainly not here for anything else. So, like, I'd rather at the moment be putting my time into newer stuff, try and build a new audience, than fucking scratching away at something that clearly people don't want to see, because I'm not like the others. Oh, Ash, you had the look, I had to let you go. But today's been the most active it's been in ages, but in saying that, it's not enough, like, at all. Hi, Strongs. I've had that exact crash. Bouncy, bouncy, dead. RIP, man. That was so violent. That was so violent. Looks like he locked up at the rear. Hit the grass, locked up at the rear. Uh-oh. Oh, save. Well, that was an unconventional line, but it worked. All right, Ash. All you and me, baby. Awesome pace, Ash. Yeah, he was flying. No car noise. Last race, anyways. I'm not going to bother. Sorry. Bound to fuck up at least once today. I want to get the fastest finish time that I've seen here. Thanks, Samo. Now, do you see why I get shitty when I race with other people at this track and they want to force the pass every time? Or, like, you sit behind someone, even if they make mistakes, you keep them going. Get them back onto the... Because, like, you make a mistake on Nord, you start getting pushed around, you're just going to keep making mistakes. You need to get back to pace. And if people are just trying to fucking cut you up, take advantage of it, it's just going to cause more chaos. But how close you can race to someone without actually fucking cleaning them up and still racing hard and fair. Oh, rapid. Yeah, yeah. There are places for passing, and like if you know what you're doing, if you know when you're racing around someone and when there's space and shit, but the people that just want to put it next to you every turn, they're going to cause the accidents. They're not thinking about the bigger picture. They're just thinking about that turn, every turn. It does apply to every track, but none more so than this one, I think. Bathurst is probably the next one where you really have to race like that. Like a track like Le Mans, it's very wide. A lot of opportunities to do everything at Le Mans. That was pretty wide. So was that. He's definitely got a penalty now. He's gotten away with it, mate. Fucking Ash is giving Kaz a wristy. Kaz loves a wristy. God, this part though, when you're sucked into the draft, this part is sick. The car's so stable in the draft. Good race, Ash. Good race, mate. We were flying. Fucking Stronz's death in that one, mate. It was so violent. Then I was mad. That first lap, man, we were flying. What's going on, Spaghetti? Like, yeah, chasing you that first lap. I was comfortable, but at the same time, I was pushing it. A couple of our exits, a couple of the turns. I felt you literally did Distrons. I'll save the replay. Bro, it looked so violent. And yeah, Ash, I felt like that. Like, I felt like I was attached to you. Like, as close as I could possibly be to you. While still trying to, you know, keep it clean. I was backing out early out of a lot of turns, but then trying to get straight back onto you straight away. But I did feel that. Like, I felt like I was fucking just right in the suck the whole time. And I could see, like, you can see the difference between being in second and third to being in first, man. Like, it's a lot harder to lead the race than it is to follow someone leading the race. Straight up. It was awesome. Pace was crazy. Fucking what a death, mate. And then Ash, the cheeky little shit here, mate. Oh no, it was the Nord entry. I was too busy talking. Ash was already ready to fucking pounce. He opened me up, I allowed it, and then I fucking really had to allow it. If you can take advantage of the nerd part, man, you take every advantage you can in the nerd part of the track. Seen me like GTWS races, I've gone from 10th to 5th on the nerd part of the track before you enter the Nord. Nah, you really have, Ash. You're getting mad. There's a big difference. Look at that. Yeah, so he already had it, and I knew he was there. Let him in, and I literally had to lift out of it. I knew he was there. I'm giving him the space and then waiting for him to tuck in. And I'm like, what? All right, let's watch Strong's die. Look at him fucking yeeting all over the place already. Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Can he turn? No, he can't. He's about to eat a concrete wall. Here we go, watch this. Yeet, just yeet, yeah. Hit. Oh, mate. Grabbed a little bit of dirt, was already on the brakes. Brakes, dirt, fucking gear. This fucking poor bloke. This poor bastard. Bro, this poor bastard. It's the Fords, mate. It's a curse. Look at this. He's like, oh no. Oh no. Fucking Happy Meal. Oh no, 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 no. Oh mate. Yeah, it's a V8 supercar livery on Lods. Winterbottom, Frosty. Fucking old mate coming back here. Here he comes. Here he comes. Bang. Oh. Oh, what happened here? What you do, mate? Killed someone at the start. Wow, mate. What you do, buddy? What did you do? As soon as... In this situation, when you're this far back, the cars closer to the first turn have less of a chance to build up speed. The cars much further away from the first turn have more of a chance to build up speed. Also, you're in a line of all these cars. You're flying along. You're faster than any car in front of you because you're coming from further back, meaning you have to brake further back. The moment anybody in this situation goes to the middle or to the right, yeah, because he'd already overcooked it. He was just fucking so focused on getting to that 150 marker as fast as he could that he wasn't thinking about the actual art of turning into the turn, you know, or taking into consideration the cars in front of him. But he fucked himself, basically. One look at it, he fucked himself. Like, should already be backing out. Look, this cunt. No, in no way. At the 150, he should be lifting. At the 100, he should be jamming on the brakes. He didn't brake till 75. Like, just a fucking dickhead. You got no chance to do it. He's not on the left. He's in the middle of the road. He didn't brake till 75 meters. Bang, bang. Fair. Like, just noob shit. Fucking delivery on this thing. Now I want some Maccas, mate. Alright, one last time, Strongs. One last time, mate. Anyways, I'm going to send you to Grove, guys. I'm pretty sure he's doing the same race. Go say hello. I'm going to go have some lunch. Jump back on Diablo in halfers. Oh, but memes, Strons, now you're a short. We'll turn you into a short, mate. And that other guy definitely deserves a short. The suit's sick. Good job on it. You're already fucking loosey. Dirty tyres, right-hand side. Now you're pushing it on the left-hand side. And it's your gearing too. You didn't drop the gears. You were in fourth. You slam down and then you hit the brakes and you still got a high gear. So you go back to fourth here and then watch, you slam on the brakes and you're still in fourth and then you drop to third and the car just snaps. You should have dropped the gear before you can do fourth. Like TT, you'll be doing fourth, but in race, I reckon you're third the whole way through there, man. Also, how's this? There was never rain. Why's the replay got rain? What's going on there? Nah, Strons is on a wheel now too, man. Yeah, it's good spaghetti. I'm keen for you, so I'm happy for you, bro. For the football boys. Honestly, I am. I'll be looking at FIFA. Like I said, I'll be looking at FIFA. It's not out till fucking September, end of next month. While the season's on, I'd be smart to get it early. But yeah, so I'm going to send you over to Grove. He's doing the same thing. As I said, I'll send you to people that actually still somewhat pay attention to me. There are other options of people streaming, but yeah, there's no two-way street. So I'm fucking destroying the bridge in between the two-way streets. Because I'm a spiteful cunt. Yeah. Anyways, no worries, mate. Yeah, thanks. It was good fun. I'll get back on tomorrow. I will have another crack at your time now that you've beaten me, Strons. There's no need, and I do prefer starting, because now, at least now I'm winning races. I'm not starting pole, which is handy. And what we get to 52.8 has helped a lot. You guys getting around it, especially, like, felt like it took forever to get back to the 50, and then it put me to 51. And then those last 3-4 races, we gained nearly 2k DR. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Loved seeing you around again, Andres. Seth Rollins is sick cunt. Whoa, all he has is that song. Go watch Promo Class. It was a pretty average week in wrestling, honestly, Spaghetti. Raw and SmackDown were pretty bland this week, bro. And I think Clash in Paris is a filler show. I think it's going to be a shit show. But we spoke about it a bit on Promo Class. It was just me and Sia today, but it was fun. We're nearly up to episode 20 already. Next week will be episode 20. That's crazy. And I think we've missed 2. So we're joking. We'll start having fucking milestone episodes. But yeah. Anyways, guys, have fun. I'll be back for more of this tomorrow. Go say hello to Grove, courtesy of me. I'll be back with some Diablo in about half. If you want to come talk shit before work or whatever, Spaghetti, I'll be back on in halfers with Diablo. All right, guys. Thanks for the races. See you later.